Okay, looking at the warm-up, we're going to skip the first one since it's already brought a lot of pretty good discussion. We'll move on to the second question. How do we find pi? Logan?
The circumference of a circle divided by its diameter.
Nice. Pi equals circumference divided by diameter.
Wait, can we talk about what?
So that is how you find pi. That's
Sorry.
okay. Then, what value do we give pi? Trinity, what value do we give it? Okay. Corwin?
3.14.15.
Yeah. We mainly work with just 3.14.
Oh, wait.
Now, if you use the pi button on your calculator, some of your answers are going to be slightly different than some of your peers if your peer is using 3.14. So, not a big difference, but a slight difference. Okay. Sarah?
Can we please talk about what?
We're going to go back. So, write two formulas that use pi in them. Talk to your partner about those two. So I wrote two up here. I have circumference equals diameter times pi, and diameter equals circumference divided by pi. These are both formulas where we're using pi in them.
You also say pi equals circumference divided by diameter.
Okay. What is pi? So now that we have some examples of it, what exactly is it? Xander?
It's an irrational number that is often used when dealing with circles and used to find its circumference and area. It can also be used with cylinders.
You are Superman. He's like 85% of the way there.
You're lucky you do fulfill itself.
Does anyone know the missing piece?
Pi is an irrational number. You already said that.
Okay.
Infinite.
It's infinite. Yeah. So we have irrational, we have infinite, it is a number that's used when finding area, circumference, and diameter with circles. And I would say the last thing, okay, is that it is created from, what do we call this? It's a ratio. So pi is literally a ratio of circumference over diameter. Yes, that's how we find it, but that's how it was discovered, is that it is a ratio between circumference and diameter. Today, we are going to explore another way. So this is some math proofs have multiple ways to prove that they exist. So today we're going to show you another way to prove that pi exists. We know it exists because of the circumference over diameter. But today we're going to explore one more different way. It's pretty cool. So that's where we're going to be using this, using squares to help predict the area of a circle. Okay, Google Classroom. Let's do this. Maybe it'll focus on that. Yes, it will. All right. So if I go to Google Classroom, so I'm going to go to 6th hour. I really tried to again, I'm finding different ways to support you guys as much as possible. It's not showing up super well. Yep. Here, I have posted, this is the filling and wrapping homework. It has literally your book, the A section is there. So let's say you forgot to write it down, or you left your book at school. No problem. I have everything on here now to support you, whether or not you brought your book home, whether or not you wrote it down. Okay, it's all on Google Classroom. So I can go, I would click on that. There's my sheet. Scroll down. There's number 11, tonight's homework. There it is, 18, 19, and 20. So it's all on here. Also on here, if you forgot what numbers it was, I can click on the slides, and then I forward the slides. Whoops. And then here is the homework that was assigned last night, number 11, page 60. It's all on here. So basically, unless there is an apocalyptic event, okay, or a blackout, or no electricity, or even worse,
You forgot to say.
even worse, if your parents took your phone away.
Oh no.
Oh no! Whoa!
That's like it's the worst thing they can do. It's like they give you it and you
At that
can't
point,
do
you
anything
just-
with it.
Okay, so that's being a responsible parent. So then maybe you'd have to ask your parents if you could use a computer to sign in. Okay. Chase. Okay, the sheet homework I've been adding in there. It's not on. I'll add it when I pass out yeah, it will be a new stream. Yep, it will be a new thread. What they call those threads. So, yes.
So you don't really even have to take your binder home?
Not necessarily. Nope.
Oh, wow.
Nope, because it's all right there.
Unless you forgot.
Yes.
Unless you forget to put it on Google Classroom.
Who?
You.
That's possible. Then that's why this isn't the way that you should be doing it. This is just to help you support you in the way I've asked you to do it.
But what if you forget your binder and then you forgot to put it on Google
Well,
Classroom?
we'll cross that line when we get there.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Google Classroom doesn't work on my phone.
Okay. Then you just need to set your phone up differently. It does.
Set it up differently.
Oops. Okay. So. Calculators. If you guys have a calculator, please return it.